Ooh, yeah. It's Auntie Mickey's house. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. You're in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat, grab a seat. Come on in and hit that light, hit that light. Oh, you're Aunt Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Grab a seat, prop your feet. Let's sip some tea, sip that tea. Entertainment, news, and spirituality. From the culture to the fun, Auntie sets the tone. Sets the tone. With a laugh and a truth, she holds the throne. She holds the throne, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Come on in now. Auntie Mickey's house. Oh, Auntie's house. You're in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat, yeah, yeah. Come on in and hit that like, hit that like. Don't forget now. Auntie Mickey's house. She can roast with a smile, drop wisdom too. Wisdom too. Break down the headlines, bring it straight to you. Straight to you, baby. Community strong, conversation grown. Grown talk, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Make yourself at home, yeah. Come together, every voice is heard. Every voice. Respect the vibe, let's share the word. Oh, yeah. From the jokes to the prayers, she keeps it real. Keeps it real. Auntie Mickey's house, that's the deal. That's the deal, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. Oh yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. On in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat. Grab a seat. Come on in and hit the light. Hit the light, hit the light. You're at Auntie Mickey's. Yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's. Auntie Mickey's. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. It's Auntie Mickey's house. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. You're in her house. You know you're in her house. Come on in and grab a seat. Grab a seat, come on in and hit that light. Hit that light. Oh, you're at Auntie Mickey's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Auntie's house. Auntie's house. Auntie's house. Grab a seat, drop your feet, let's sip some tea. Sip that tea. Entertainment, news, and spirituality. From the culture to the fun, Auntie sets the tone. With a laugh and a truth, she holds the throne. She holds the throne, yeah. Auntie's house. Oh, Auntie's house. You know you're in her house. Come on in and grab a seat, yeah. Come on in and hit that light. Don't forget. Auntie Mickey's. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Oh yeah, yeah. She can roast with a smile, drop wisdom too. Wisdom too. Break down the headlines, bring it straight to you. Straight to you, baby. Community strong, conversation grown. Grown talk, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Make yourself at home, yeah. Come together, every voice is heard. Every voice. Respect the vibe, let's share the word. Oh yeah. From the jokes to the prayers, she keeps it real. Keeps it real, keeps it real. That's the deal. That's the deal, baby. Yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. Oh yeah. see, come on in and hit that light. Hit the light, oh, yo, Auntie Mickey's. Yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Oh.
Hey, I'm back. Oh my goodness, let me get some music up here. This is so strange to me right now. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello. Where is my little backup music? There we go. All the way down here at the bottom. Hallelujah. How is everybody doing? I see people in the chat. I'm surprised. I figured, shoot, these people ain't seen me around. Probably done forgot about me. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It's what, Tuesday? I done lost track of my days, track of the time. Hello, Lisa Bruno. Strawberries cupcake. Hello. This sounds good right about now. Shoot. Hey, let's see. DJ Wilma's Grown Sexy Channel. That's what I am talking about. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Phillips. You made it. See, I knew it wasn't my fault. Hey, Charles. How you doing, Brother Charles? Hi, Donna McClinton. How's everybody doing? Hey, Satin. How you doing, love? Mimi is here. Hey. Hello, Diane LaRosa. Hi, Miss Purple. Yes, it's been a long time. I've been out of it. I was really hesitant to come on today. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to talk about, really. I mean, I've been paying attention to everything on YouTube, but I do it for entertainment. But there's a lot going on. There is quite a bit going on. And I thought, well, maybe, hey, I'm going to have to eventually jump in and get my feet wet again. So, yes, it's good to see you too, Mr. Phillips. Good to see you too. So, yeah, I'm not going to hold y'all long, but, ooh-wee. Hold on just a second. Ooh-wee. My Sprite went down my throat the wrong way. I didn't want to cough all into the mic. Said it's hot in Texas. Man, it's hot all over this country right about now. Dang. Hold on just a second. I got to take another sip. Oh, Lord. So, yes, I have been paying attention to what's online, and it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty at all. There's, black tea sector is on fire. Ain't enough water to put that thing out. Hello, Lady of Elegance. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Not just the black tea sector, but I know y'all heard about this boycott. And I don't know about your neck of the woods, but it done took off flying up here. And, I said, okay, I'm going to participate in the boycott, invest in my community's wealth, this transference of wealth. And a lot of people are pissed, namely the Asian community, whom the black community has decided, we were actually dared to boycott. Yeah, go right ahead. I dare you. where you gonna get your nails done, where you gonna get your beauty supplies, who gonna do your feet and all this stuff. You don't want to do that to us. You don't want to dare us, okay? Because we will take you up on it. And I'm telling you the truth, people have taken off with it. And just like anywhere else pretty much in this country, if you want to get your nails done, the nearest nail shop is Asian owned. And no shade against Asians. It's not like I don't have, well, I've had my little issues, but that's neither here nor there. But for a while it was like, J. Brownie, Virginia. Oh, good for you. Scratch, don't just don't bleed, okay? Somebody's scratching their booty. Ooh. Okay, Mr. Phillips, I'm telling you, man, these folks is having a fit up here because, the black community is taking this to heart and they're going to get their nails done, no. And matter of fact, you got to go. Don't come in here asking no dumb shit like that. Is your mama a lesbian? Please get out of here. What was I saying? The black community, there's a lot of black nail techs, but all the nail technicians, beauty supplies for black people are in the black community, but they're all Asian owned, pretty much. So when black people decided, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to start pouring into our community from now on. It's our time now. And I'm down with that. I mean, shit. How long you think we supposed to be at the end of the line? No, I'm not. I just thought it was distasteful for you to come out and ask that question, being as though you don't know me, okay? I didn't take it as an insult. I took it as very distasteful. Okay? Now, if you want to be here, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Lixaranax. If you want to be in here, sweetheart, you're going to be respectful, okay? That's all I ask. Just be respectful. The moment you're disrespectful, I will respectfully block you. And that's just it. I ain't forgot how to block. Okay? Okay. So anyway, I went to go get my nails done, but I couldn't find. Okay, sweetheart, we'll start this over then, okay? Thank you. Hi, Just Risa. Hey, Dawn. But yeah, I said, ooh, my nails was getting raggedy looking. I said, let me go find me a nail technician. Now, I have a girlfriend who does nails, but she lives clear across town. And I'm like, gas is too high to be driving all the way across town just to get your nails done. But I found one nail technician not too far from me, and she did a wonderful job. So I found me a new nail technician. I don't too much do the beauty supply store thing. I ain't got no hair. I don't need no beauty supplies from the beauty supply store unless it's shampoo and conditioner. But it's really taken off, and it's going to be very successful. Just Risa says, I can't stay long. It's my anniversary, going to dinner. Well, happy anniversary, Just Risa. How many years you been married now? And what's for dinner? I want to know. I'm living vicariously through other people right about now. I can't eat the way I used to. It just doesn't seem. It wants to go in and then don't want to come out. That can be kind of uncomfortable. I'm too old to be uncomfortable. I'm trying to be as comfortable as I possibly can. 20 years. Woo, congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. Congratulations. 20 more. I'm trying to think, how long have I been married? Hmm. We got married in 1988. Damn near 38 years. We've been together for damn near 50 years. So, yeah, you on the way. You on the way. Yes, yes. Congratulations, sweetheart. Yeah. So yeah, there's been a lot going on about the boycott of Asian businesses, and the controversy behind that, and it's true. I can understand where some black people have always had a problem with how they were treated in some Asian businesses. And I'm not saying all Asians are like this, but I've experienced it myself. You go into an Asian business, and sometimes they have a tendency to follow you around like you're going to steal something. Like, oh, now? I'm not going to steal nothing from you. Please. But they're starting to feel the pinch. And that's unfortunate for them, but it's a beautiful thing for the black community. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Satin says, my dinner is tuna fish salad, fried potatoes, and applesauce, one of my mom's old summer dinner meals, and I always have loved. Oh, that sounds good, sweetie. That sounds real good. DJ Wilma says, I was in an Asian beauty supply last week, and the owner was cursing a black woman out, telling her to get the F out of his store. What? See? You see what I'm talking about? It's so unnecessary. And we the reason why they rich. So what are you tripping about? That's a shame. That's a doggone shame. Well, he lost another customer, didn't he? Wow. That's sad. Very sad. But you know what? There's another story. Uh-oh. My little earpiece fell out. There's another little story out there. Oh, yeah, Diane, I'm talking about the black boycott of Asian businesses. But there's another little story out there, and if you do your research on Asians coming to America, and we all know how black people ended up coming to America, and it wasn't by choice. This country was built on the backs of black bodies. Black blood was shed to build this entire country. But I heard about, I don't know, put a 1 in the chat if you heard about the Natasha doll. Natasha. Let me see if I can find it, pull it up on the screen for you. It just kind of gives more credence to what's already been said about racism in the Asian community. Let me see if I remember how to do that thing. Where is it? There's a doll being sold over in Asia. Hello, Millionaire's Cove. Good to see you, sweetie. It's over in China. Man, I'm telling you the truth. Okay. I'm going to pause this video. I got to be careful. I don't want to get copyright strike 5 minutes into my first live back. Let me turn down this music so you can hear, if you haven't heard already about this. It's called the Natasha doll. Okay. Okay. That's good enough. Okay, let me see. Can I do this right? Let me do this right. This doll, they created this little doll. It's like a squishy doll, and it's in the image of a little black baby. Actually, there are other colors of babies, but the most popular one is a black baby. And the purpose of this doll is a stress release, a reliever. And you can stretch it, and I don't know about uh some of y'all from way back in the day. Do y'all remember that Stretch Armstrong doll, where it was a boy's doll, but you could stretch him all out, and his arms would go way out, and you could just do all kinds of crazy stuff with this doll. Well, this Natasha doll is the same concept, except people are doing other things to this doll, saying that it's therapeutic for them to take out their anger on a little black baby doll. That's some sick shit. I'm sorry. Very, very sick. So let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, wait. Okay. Pardon me if I have to keep stopping it. Shout out to Rachel Reed. She just happened to be the first video I pulled up with this doll. The Chinese Natasha doll.
A black baby doll is being dehumanized on Chinese social media for stress relief. Here's what we know. The doll called Natasha comes in multiple skin tones: black, brown, and white. But it's the black version that has gone viral on social media platforms Douyin and Rednote, in videos showing users punching it, stomping on it, running it over, and pouring boiling water on it. An explanation circulated on the same platforms claiming the white version looks too human-like to destroy.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? We won't play with the little white one because it looks too human. It makes me feel bad to do bad things to this little white doll. It looks too human. And what what are you insinuating? This is crazy shit going on in this world today, when people can openly admit to abusing a black baby doll, and they pick the black one because it makes them feel better. The other ones are not as popular because they're too close to Caucasian, and it makes us feel bad that that this little white baby is being abused by us. So they do all kinds of stuff to this doll. They run the car over it, and here, I'll play some more. Well, look at this.
While the black version was described as ugly, abstract, and interesting. According to Chinese language accounts, the doll was created in March 2026 by a blogger who used it as a surrogate baby amid pressure from family to get married. The name Natasha stuck because it phonetically resembles a word for trash can in the Chaoshan dialect of southern China. The doll is manufactured and sold by multiple factories in China, among them companies listed on the wholesale platform madeinchina.com, based in Shenzhen and Guangxi. It wholesales for under $2 a piece and is now available globally on Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, and Shein.
Okay, I didn't know they sold this shit on Amazon. Are you serious? I did not know they sold this thing on Amazon. That's sick. That is actually pretty sick. But it just goes to show that some cultures have a deep-seated hatred for black people. And if you ask them why, they can't really give you an honest answer because they don't know why themselves. It's something that has been embedded in them culturally. And this country here, Especially now, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. White people did not build this country. If see, they wanted, and I'm not saying all white people, but the concept has always been, that they're, the colonizers are the most, human of all the races, etc. No, you are the, oh, Jesus. They've done some of the most sadistic, nasty, crazy shit to people on this planet. I can't even, if I start talking about it, I'm gonna get mad. So I'm gonna stop talking about it. Let me show you the rest of the video, because I don't need to start off my first live like this.
This isn't the first time anti-black content has gone viral on Chinese platforms. In 2022, BBC Africa Eye released a documentary exposing an industry selling videos of African children in Malawi, coached to repeat demeaning phrases in Mandarin.
Now, they ain't stopping with the doll. Now they're making commercials and videos over there of abuse of actual children, and they're viewing them as entertainment. I'm gonna say that again. They have commercials, videos, whatever you want to call them, of actual black babies, black children being brutalized and demeaned. You name the word. That's what they're doing on video. And they play these videos to the Asian community over there in China, I believe it is. I might be wrong. But the Chinese government didn't have a problem with it until an uprising of criticism came, and they dismissed it. But instead of, they eventually kind of curbed it, took it down, whatever you might want to say. But it wasn't because of the demeaning nature. It was because, here, I'll let the video tell you, because I get mad easy.
The Chinese government dismissed it as an isolated case by a fool, but according to a Human Rights Watch report published on August 16, 2023, platform responses were rigid, arbitrary, and opaque, and black users who reported racist content received only automated replies stating nothing had violated guidelines. Human Rights Watch found that the Chinese government is quick to delete content critical to the Chinese government, but at the same time ignores pervasive hate speech against black people on the Chinese internet. Neither Douyin nor Rednote has issued a public statement on the Natasha doll videos.
They're burning it up. They burning up the doll. They burning up the little doll. That's some. You know what? This world is turning into shit. I'm convinced. But to have videos out there physically demeaning and mistreating little black children is off the chain. There's a special place in hell for them people. There really is. But again, this is one of the big things that I've been seeing on YouTube lately. Let me take this off the screen because I don't even want to look at that mess. It's sickening. It's sickening. So, anyway, let's see, what else have I been watching? Natasha doll, they don't talk about that very much. Oh, they talk about Trump like a dog. And, I can only take so much of Trump. But, yeah. He's going through it too. Somebody just, for the sake of argument, I'm going to throw allegedly out there. Wouldn't it be nice if someone just took one for the team? Just take one for the team and let us move on. Why do we have to go through another 2 years of this nonsense? This man is doing such ridiculous shit in the White House. It's ridiculous shit in the White House. It smells like ridiculous shit in the White House. Really? No. Hold on, y'all. You want to call me now? No, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for Don. Thank you. I was gonna say, my friend called. She waits until I'm on live to call me, so I'm sorry about that. Can y'all hear me now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me now. See, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. That's why I ain't gonna be on here long, because I don't even have a show planned. I just jumped on. I said if I'm gonna go live, I might as well just jump in it and get it over with, and just get my feet wet again. Yes, all right. We got some 1s in the chat. But yeah, I've been all over YouTube. I've been in everybody else's platforms, watching their channels, and I said, let me get up off my twatola and start doing my thing again. So here I is, and next time I'll come out with some better content. But I had to come with something to talk about. Trump. I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat if you saw the video of Trump's toupee flipped over in the back. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all saw that. DJ Wilma says, what do you think about Clive Davis? Ooh, good riddance, man. Good riddance, Clive. Good riddance, Clive. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of Clive. Yeah, he got a lot of people off, in more ways than one. But yeah, he got a lot of people on, but I just don't, oh shit. I'm glad you mentioned him, because I'm not going to talk about him, but it was his death that I believe may have sparked. Did y'all see what Oprah said? Did you see what Sister Oprah said? The devil is gone. That's right. 94-year-old devil. 94-year-old devil. But I just think it's awfully ironic that as soon as that joker dies, Oprah comes out with this story about Whitney being on drugs, that she relapsed. Exactly, Millionaire's Cove. But come on, Oprah. What have you all noticed that Oprah goes out of her way to demean her own people? Have you ever noticed that? Especially black men. She went after Kobe. She went after Michael. I mean, her and Gail, I think they fucking, personally. I do. I mean, Gail went after R. Kelly. That was really foul for Oprah to come out and say what she said about Whitney. Whitney is not even here to defend herself. But you want to come out years later. Whitney died in 2012? And you want to come out now ironically after Clive Davis died, to say that she fell off the stage on your show during a rehearsal set, and the audience was in, she begged or ordered the audience. She didn't beg them. She says she told the audience not to let any of those videos out or pictures out, blah, 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 because it would destroy her career. First of all, I don't believe that shit one bit, because let me tell you something about Oprah that I've heard more than on one occasion. Oprah does not allow cameras on her set. I know that's right, Satin. Satin says, yes, I really never cared for Miss Oprah. I take that back. She's not Miss to me at all. I don't miss her either. I really don't. Oprah done forgot a whole lot. Hey, EJ. How you doing? EJ says, hello, beautiful. It's wrong because Whitney doesn't have the opportunity to reply, and sometimes there are things we don't need to know. Exactly. Exactly. We didn't need to hear that story. Now, what benefit did it have on the culture? What benefit did it even have of her? All it did was give her something to talk about, because I personally think that Oprah is scared she's becoming irrelevant. And as much money as you got, you can just be irrelevant and still be able to live comfortably. I mean, for real, for real. You and Gail can go and scissors all day long if you want to. Just leave us alone. Satin says, I certainly don't believe that story she told, because if anyone in that audience had a camera or anything, it most definitely would have camera before now. Exactly. Look, you can't tell me you got that much power that you can tell your audience, I want all those pictures scrubbed on your cameras because I don't want her career messed up because she had relapsed. First of all, how the hell you know she relapsed? I remember Oprah fell on a stage. Were you on drugs? I want to know, Opie, were you on it? And that's just one thing. EJ, ain't you right? High or sober, what Whitney still represents transcends. You don't play with Whitney in our community. There's a few people you just can't mess with, and Whitney is black royalty. The Jackson family is black royalty. Michael is black royalty. I'm sorry, Oprah, you're not black royalty. You have black royalty money, but people are not feeling you the way that they felt about Whitney. With all her faults, she was still the shit. Because we all have faults. Exactly, Lisa. Somebody would have got that picture and they wouldn't have cared two shits about what Oprah said. Oh, don't let the pictures get out. Because look, when you have footage like that, honey, that you can get life-changing money. Life-changing. And let's not be fooled. The predominant, I would have to say, the majority of her audience is not African American. Now, do you really think that those white women feel the way we feel about Whitney? I think not. Absolute, her voice will always be unmatched. Yes, the DeBarge, Foster Silvers died too. Remember Foster Silver? Oh. But yeah, if somebody had Whitney falling on the stage or falling off the stage because she was hi, that footage would have got out and they would have got paid for it. Nobody paid nobody for it because it didn't happen. I don't think it ever happened. But Oprah fell on stage once. Were you high, Oprah? Was you on an Ozempic high? Were you on an Ozempic high? What was you and Gail doing that afternoon? Yeah. People are so disrespectful. But you know what? Our icons have always been able to rise above all that. They've been able to, even in death. But that's one thing, y'all, in the black community. You don't fool with Whitney. You don't fool with Whitney. No, she's not for us, especially black men. She's notorious for throwing black men under the bus. I'll never forget how she treated Kobe. And even went so far as to start questioning Lisa Leslie about Kobe after he was dead. What is it about black men that get your coochie hairs so embedded in your coochie, Oprah? What is it? What is it about black men? I'm sure that, yeah, you was kind of ugly little thing back in the day, but that's okay. That's okay. There's still somebody out there for everybody. You ain't got to act like every black man in America ain't shit. Because, yeah, this world is full of some ain't shit niggas, but let me tell you something. You ain't shit either, Oprah. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much money you got. You've made it quite obvious that you have an ought against black men. Why? Because Stedman won't marry you? Is that it? Was there a little boy you liked back in elementary school that made fun of you or something? I mean, seek help. But now you attacking the black queens. Better leave Whitney alone. She gonna pay for this latest one. She gonna pay for it because they dragging her. They dragging. This thing is not staying in my ear. Dragging her to the hills and back. But yeah, I was very disappointed in her pulling that mess. I'm disappointed in a lot of stuff going on in the news, but it just tells me further, what the good book has always told us: the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. And black people have endeavored, have endured, and transcended all odds, and still thrive, still alive. Always been the brunt of jokes and the brunt of just some of the most nastiest, torturous things you could imagine. But we're still here. We're still here. And I'm not a big Bible thumper, but I always remember that one verse that says, the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. How can you not pay attention to that? Because it's happening right in our faces right now. We got all these different races out there and communities out there that just look down on black people like trash, but they neglect to look around and look at all these beautiful black people and not even take under consideration, had it not been for the ancestors, you wouldn't be here now. Yourself, your group wouldn't be here now. And I just get tickled now when I drive by a nail salon and I see the guy or one of the workers just kind of standing outside because there's nobody inside, you know, or in the beauty supply and there's no customers in there. Because in the Asian beauty supply stores, they're not selling stuff for Asian people. That stuff is strictly for black people's hair and bodies. It's designed for the black community, and the black community spends the most money out of all the communities. They spend the most money. You know, the government made a little deal with them all, the Asian people, and said, you know, you'll never be us, but we'll let you in, and we'll even let you have some businesses. But you can't have them in our neighborhood. You're gonna have to open them over there where the black folks are, because everything was designed to keep black people from moving up. Yep, they've cornered the market. But oh, that's about to change. A change, a change has come over them. Yeah, because now they little spidey senses are starting to show. They've always been very, very demure and very quiet, and you know, they talk about you like a dog at the nail shop in their own voice, and you know they talking about you. But we win anyway. We win anyway. But we ain't got to go no more, because black folks is banding together. They are networking. They are going out and finding black nail technicians and hairstylists that you may not know about, and black beauty supplies and other vendors. And they have created a community that's growing and growing and growing as we speak. And now, those that have taken advantage of the black community for so many years are now afraid. Afraid. And I don't wish no harm on anybody, because I'm like this. There's enough money to go around for everybody. You don't have to have every nickel in the jar. You don't have to have every penny in the penny jar. There's enough for everybody. But that comes from a mindset from even higher above, the colonizers. They made it competitive to live in this country. You have to compete against other communities to make a buck. It's sad, but it's coming to an end. But now, get back. My head is all over the place. Y'all have to excuse me, because I haven't been on here for a couple months now. Did y'all see the video I talked about just a few minutes ago? Somebody caught a video of Trump walking up some stairs, and his toupee was flipped forward in the back, and nobody told him. I want to find it. Let me see if I can find that video. I want to give everybody a laugh today. Trump toupee. That is funny as hell. Trump toupee. Ooh. That's not. Ooh, there's another one. Here it is. Ooh. Ooh. I got to show this to y'all. Okay. I'm about to show it to you. It's not a very long video. Oh, and let me turn down this music, because it's getting on my nerves, as it usually does. Just a tad bit. Okay. Let me do this right. Y'all gonna howl when you see this.
Not gonna talk about this, right? No. Shh. Nobody say nothing. Don't tell them. Oh, no, nobody's gonna talk about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you guys are gonna make me do this, right? No one's talking about this. So you guys decided, hey, we'll wait for Stinkster. Stinkster's gonna find this, and he's gonna definitely say something about this. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, why isn't anybody telling him that his toupee is flopped up? I mean, he has handlers.
I didn't realize that dude. I thought it was just, a little patch on top. This joker is bald from the front to the very back, and then there's just a little crop going around it like Uncle Fester. Not even Uncle Fester. Like the professor. Or Moe and Curly. One of the who was Larry, Moe, and Curly? What was the name of them dudes? Doesn't matter. That's who he looked like right now. This is hilarious. He's walking up the steps. And isn't that Macron and his wife? Tell me if I'm wrong. Walking up these steps, and he's just headed up these steps, and head just, he don't feel the breeze or nothing. Let me see if I can make this bigger. That's even better. Let me start it over. Ooh wee.
So we're not gonna talk about this, right? No. Shh. Nobody say nothing. Don't tell them.
Look at that.
Oh, no, nobody's gonna talk about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you guys are gonna make me do this, right?
It's gone.
No one's talking about this. So you guys decided, hey, we'll wait for Stinkster. Stinkster's gonna find this, and he's gonna definitely say something about this. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, why isn't anybody telling him?
I wouldn't. EJ said half his head of hair is gone. It's gone. He don't even feel that. Wouldn't you feel the air? Oh my God. You know, people don't care about Trump. Even the ones that claim they do, because this man does the most disgusting, vile things, and nobody says a word to him. They figure, oh, well, let him fall on his own sword. Oh my God, I would be so embarrassed.
That his toupee is flopped up. I mean, he has handlers. He has people around him, Secret Service, presidents of other nations, their wives. Nobody is telling him his toupee is flipped up. Just so you know, like, I'm not pulling your leg. Let's watch that video one more time. I'm pretty sure I see this guard right here. Look, he smirks. I think he just smirked when he walked by. He's probably saying to himself, how isn't anybody telling him? Trust me, we're all thinking the same thing. First off, I'm extremely surprised he even made it up those stairs.
Okay.
He did a good job. He made it up those stairs. But then he saw this other flight of stairs here, and he was like, yeah,
nope.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not going up that other flight there. It's situations just like this that tell you who your friends are. Because if you're walking around with your toupee flipped up in the back and nobody's saying a thing, you don't have any friends.
You don't have any friends.
But I'm going to tell you what pisses me off about this. He is supposed to represent us.
Thank you. That part right there. He's supposed to represent us. And this is what represents us. We're a laughing stock. We are a laughing stock all over the world. And I, for the most part, believe that America, for the most part, has a good set of people. You know, it has its bad apples here and there, but for the most part, Americans are good people. But this dude right here makes us all look bad. Hey, Polly, how are you, sweetie? We checking out Trump's new hairdo. Woo, it's called the swoop up.
The United States.
He got
And
a
everybody
bag.
around him is truly giggling as he's walking up those stairs with that toupee flipped up in the back of his head.
Doodle bird.
Never forget what they said about him. The alpha. The guy that was going to get it all done. The
Get it done.
businessman.
Yes.
Never forget how they said he was going to drain the swamp. Never forget how they said he was the man for the job. This is how I handle MAGA. Everything that they say, it's actually the opposite. Trump will be a great leader. Trump now has proven to be a horrible leader, in my opinion.
Very much so.
Trump will drain the swamp. It ended up that Donald Trump was the swamp.
That's right.
Never forgive, never forget what they have done to this country. They have given us this. Guys, tell me what you think about this in the comments. And if you haven't followed me yet, please do.
Man, he told the truth. He told the truth. Yeah, he was supposed to drain the swamp, but he created a swamp. He created a swamp. Look at the reflection, the reflective pool. It's green. It's not easy being green. Just like the color of him. Ain't it the truth? He was supposed to drain the swamp, and instead he created a swamp right there in D.C. And then want to turn around and say that somebody else did that. It was vandalism. Are you kidding me? Someone else did that. It was vandalism. Satin says because Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, now we can call him floppy and sloppy. I ain't he? Like he got some room to talk about Joe Biden falling asleep. This man does nothing but sleep. He takes naps all day, sitting there in the Situation Room. Dignitaries around him, and he's like, talking about he was blinking. Really? That's what we're doing now. Blinking. Yeah, okay. If you say so. If you say so. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But, we've got 2 more years of this nonsense. I personally don't think we're going to have to endure 2 years. I really don't. Unless he's getting some kind of a miracle medicine that's just keeping him alive until he's no longer needed. But I'm sorry, the longer he's in office, the worse he puts us in a big bind. The longer he's in office, the deeper the hole we're in. It's going to take us years to get out of this. And we didn't do that to ourselves. Well, some people voted for him, but even those people had no intentions of throwing us in the gutter, like that. He turned out to be quite a disappointment to his base. He was never my base. Never. He can kick rocks every day. I don't think he. I don't think he's gonna survive personally. On Satin. I don't think he's gonna survive. Me either. EJ, listen. Every other every other president we've had in office has been has had to toe the line so much so that because they were afraid of impeachment. This man is 10 times worse than Nixon. I don't understand why he hasn't been removed. He's a threat to democracy. He's a threat to all of us. He's a threat to this world. Not just the states, but he's a threat to this world. This guy holds the codes. He's got the whole code in his head. He's got the whole code. And he's like a child. He's reverting back to childhood. And that's a dangerous place for this dude to be. That's a very dangerous place for this dude to be in his second, third, fourth childhood. Let me see what Kenneth said. Kenneth said, you are right, though. Even years after he is no longer in office, it's going to take a while for the country to get back on track. Absolutely. He has thrown us off so badly that, I mean, Jesus. I just don't understand why. They said that the three components of the government are supposed to work in sync with each other. We've got the president's office, we got Congress, and then we got the Supreme Court. And with those three working together, things are supposed to be run correctly. Somebody's supposed to kick this fool out. Why is he still there? And don't tell me it's because there's not enough Democrats in the office. I don't care about how many of anybody's in there. People can see what a clusterfuck he is. I don't care if you Republican, Democrat, Independent. You can be from Mars, Jupiter. It doesn't matter. You see the dumpster fire. Every time he shows up on TV, I'm envisioning his head on fire. Like Satan. Hi, Lisa Howard. But there's nobody in DC that's got enough balls to take the correct measurements to get him out. He's too dangerous to continue serving in this capacity. Too dangerous. We're already a meme. But at some point in time, it ain't going to be funny no more. It's coming to a point where it's not funny anymore. And then he's going to keel over and we'll be left to deal with the mess. Hi, baby. How you doing, love? Yeah, we'll have to deal with the mess after he's long gone. You know, putting your name on every doggone thing, spending all and siphoning all this money. You know the man is rich beyond means. I mean, beyond measure now. That's the only reason why he wanted to run again. Because he found out the first time that he missed out on a whole lot of opportunities to make money. So he came back. He won and got back in office. And this time, he's making that money that he should have made in his mind the first go round. This man is ripping us off blind. Multi-billionaire. And then Elon, let me shut up about Elon. First trillionaire ever. At least that we know of. I'm sure there's some trillionaires out there that we don't know about. Because everybody don't tell all their business. My earplugs don't stay in. But yeah, this dude is off the chain. He really is a danger. And he doesn't give a damn. That's the sad part about it. He don't care. That's how deranged he is. He's got Trump derangement syndrome of himself. He's deranged enough to believe that he's, you know, a deity. Not Diddy, he's a deity in his mind. Millionaires Cove says they aren't willing to give up their money coming in. They are busy filling their pockets and not thinking about the American people. That's right. The people that are allowing him. Hi, Lady Letitia. How you doing? Yeah, the trillionaire man. But it kills me because the the people that should be putting him out, they stuff in their pockets too. You can't tell me otherwise. Now, they haven't come right out and said all these politicians is getting, they're enriching themselves too, but ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. They trying to get as much as they can while they can, because once he's gone, it's done. All that opportunity to siphon the money from this country. $18 million for, was it the pool? To paint the bottom of the pool? Hell, I got plenty of paint brushes and paint in the garage. I could have, hey, for about 50 grand, we could have done this. And I'd have come back and fixed it if you want. This is crazy what we're living in right now. This is crazy what we're living in, and it's to the point where you almost have to laugh to keep from crying. I'm gonna put, you know what? Let me put the whoop-de-woo in the chat. What's this thing called? The link. Oh, Lady Letitia, if you want to pop up here, Polly, if you anybody want to pop up here, come feel free to pop up here, because it's been a while since I've done this, and I'm running out of shit to talk about. So yeah, the link is in the chat. If y'all want to come up and say a few words, I am down with that. I missed y'all. I really did. I really did. Hold on just a second. Yeah, I missed y'all. I've been watching and watching and watching, and every now and then I felt like, oh, let me go live, and then I end up watching somebody else. I've been watching Lady Letitia. She don't even know half the time that I'm watching, but I be in them bushes. Yes, sir. I be in them bushes watching Danny, watching King Payne. Man, and then all these other channels that have politics and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of Reese Waters. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Reese Waters. He's really funny. He's a comedian, but he's very, oh man, he breaks it down for you and funny as hell. You watching from the roof, Grandma? Watching from the roof, Grandma Fluffy. Oh, let's see, DJ Wilma. She said, I have really enjoyed the conversations this evening, but I have to dip out. You all have a wonderful evening. You too, sweetheart. Don't let this be your last time. Thank you so much for coming through. Beautiful, beautiful. I see that picture. You go, girl. She's beautiful. Okay, lady says, so are you going to be able to hear me in my car with us loud? All I can do is try. You can pop up. I should be able to hear you. If it's bad, I know how to say we'll pick this up when you get home. Oh, hey Camille, how you doing, sweetheart? Uh-oh. Mr. Phillips said, "Hey, Auntie, I'm driving into my key lime pie. Lord have mercy." Oh, thank you, EJ. Sometimes I can get a little off the chain, though, but, it comes with age. I try to be, but, every now and then, somebody might say something off the chain, and I have to come back and remind them, look, I ain't that old. Thank you, EJ. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. I was watching Trevor Green, his latest video the other night. And he does a lot of stuff about Jag. Trevor Green, oh my God. This man is so talented. He needs to be, I love to have him on YouTube, but this guy should be in a major movie studio of some kind. This guy is off the chain. But he has this series on the black tea sector. Oh, you were introduced to his work? Oh, see? Yes, Polly, did you see the latest one? Why is Jag talking shit about me? I don't know that. She said something about Mexico Mickey or something. Mickey Mexico, not to be confused with Auntie Mickey, and then start calling me stupid and all this stuff, and I need to go play bingo or something. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? I ain't never said nothing about your raggedy ass. Now you just want to put my name in your mouth like I've been talking about. Yeah. And I wouldn't have known if I hadn't seen the doggone video. It was Trevor Green's video, and she's sitting at the bar, Did you hear that, Polly? I'm like, where did that shit come from? And why? I don't pay that woman no mind. I don't care what she's got going on in her life. None. But you got some shit to say about me. Heifer, please. Please, leave me the fuck alone. Because I ain't said a damn thing about you. That's how shit gets started. Just find something to say about anybody because you a miserable hoe. Just miserable. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay, Doodlebird. That's just it. I ain't even been on. The most I've done is every now and then I'll go up on Lady Letitia's panel, or the last thing I did was with Lady Letitia and Danny Robertson. We did the contest the other night, the impersonation contest. But for the most part, I'm not all on YouTube. So why are you talking about me? Heifer. Are you really trolling other channels like that? And if you see me on another channel, then you got something to say about it? Man, please. Oh, yeah, EJ. Well, see, that's just it. Mental illness is real. I've come to that conclusion that mental illness is real. When you can create a scenario out of the sky about something. Here's my girl.
On the chair.
Hey!
Rose out through the top of the bed. Her body died and collapsed.
Hi, sweetheart. Can you hear me, or is it too noisy?
I can hear you.
Empty body fell
You
on
guys
his
put them
Okay.
in the chat.
Here's a tall, thin humanoid with
If you can hear me, okay.
If you can hear Lady Letitia, put one in the chat.
While the other side has a long,
No,
pointed
do the
nose
bird. I
that
need
hangs
to impersonate her.
open like a full cavity. To survive such an entity, never
Oh,
isolate
the impersonation?
And if something inside your body
Yeah,
begins
I
moving,
wasn't.
do
I
not
don't
let
think
it
I
out.
was there during her part. And
Desidario is a
besides that, I
horrifying
don't
parasitic
I don't
entity
have her
that
down
targets
pat. I've
lonely
never
and
been
mentally
interested in
broken people,
impersonating her.
especially those suffering from ailment. It slowly
Who was
convinces its
that,
victims that nobody
Mickey?
can cure them, and that
So what?
doctors begin hearing
Who was
voices at
that
night.
that you were
Never
going to
find a cure,
impersonate?
as the
Oh, no, but no, somebody. I think who was that? Somebody asked me if I impersonate. Oh yeah, Doodle Bird asked if I impersonated her, and I'm assuming she's referring to the contest on Danny's channel that we did the other night.
Okay. Yes.
I think Jag was number one,
Yeah,
and
she was.
yeah, but I didn't impersonate her. The reason her name came up is that I happened to be watching Trevor Green's latest video. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, I did like a deep dive on it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Why did she have
Mhm.
something derogatory to say about me? I don't know that woman.
Who was that?
That was
That
Jag.
said, oh, she brought your name up.
Yes.
I know somebody did.
What the
She sure
hell?
did.
I was like, what
I
the
wish she had
hell?
a show. Right, right. Trevor Green, this is Auntie Mickey's response to Jag.
Where's my oh, you want me to give a response?
Yeah, give a response. So if he shows you, you'll have your response ready.
Well, I could say a number of things, but to be truthful, I don't know that woman. I don't know that woman. I've talked to her one time, and that was during the Angie Stone sector. But why the fuck you got to put your mouth on me now? I haven't even been on YouTube other than to visit a few people here and there. So what are you so fucking pressed about? You got to make comments about where my old ass is. And no, I'm not going to get on YouTube and play bingo and gardening and shit like that. You can give that shit to Sammy. I don't play that bullshit. I'm not a gardener.
Oh,
I don't play bingo.
I know that's right, Auntie Mickey. She
Just
don't
get
know
some
you from
wisdom.
Adam and then gonna put your name in her mouth. Stop
I'm
that,
like,
Jag.
girl, please. I've never
Yeah,
had nothing to say about her because I'm not in that storyline. I'm not
right.
concerned. You know, everybody else has a whole lot of shit to say about Jack. Now I see why. Because you come out of left field, out of whatever mental ward you was released from, and say the stupidest shit about people. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's all for clout. I don't know. I can't pass judgment, but I can say this. Leave me the fuck alone, because I ain't done a damn thing to you. I can offer you a haircut coupon or something, but shit, leave me alone. There you go. You made it back.
Sorry about that. Uh, yeah,
Oh,
you don't talk about her. You don't know. You don't even
no.
bother with her. So
No.
mm,
No. I just
just
thought
want
that
to
was
make
just
sure she knows
weird.
everybody in the sector. That's all.
Yeah, well, you know what? It was fruitless. It was fruitless. But I do love Trevor Green's videos. He is a
Yeah, they're
genius.
really good.
He is a
Mhm.
genius. And I love when he covers the whole sector, you know, because he was going after Jag pretty much exclusively. And that got boring. You know,
Yeah,
if you focus on one person all the time, there's no more, you know, that you can really talk about. You know, there's more to the black tea sector than Jaguar Wright.
right.
There's
It's a
plenty of stuff
matter.
here.
Do you even listen to her? I don't even listen to
No,
Jack.
I've never been to her channel. I see her every blue moon when she passes through somebody else's channel, but I don't go out of my way to see her. Let me pull Polly up. Polly, 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 Polly.
Hi, Polly.
Is you there?
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep, I hear you now.
Awesome. Okay. How are you guys doing? Welcome
Oh, I
back,
have a
Auntie Mickey.
question.
Thank
I
you,
know.
love.
Welcome back, Auntie Mickey.
Thank you. I just had to, hey, I just had to jump in the water with both feet.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
how
I'm
you got
so
to
glad
do
you
it.
came back.
Thank you.
Hmm. Well,
Thank
Polly and
you.
Auntie Mickey, I have a question for both of you.
Mhm.
What do you
Yeah.
think about Sammy talking about getting back together with Ben?
Lord.
I'm not surprised.
She better not.
It was a play to begin with. That I mean, that's my own opinion. That's just my
Right.
opinion. I have no knowledge, no personal inside scoop. I have none of that. But it was a play. And I think it wasn't intended to be real, but it got real to somebody.
Mm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I think
do
it got
you
real
like
to her.
exactly? And I'm almost thinking too, Auntie Mickey, that this second time around is another play, like you said.
Very well could be. I mean, you can only beat a dead horse so long. you know, after a while, that horse is going to start stinking. You're going to have to bury it and find another horse to kill.
Yeah,
But, you
let it
know,
go.
it's something, there's one thing about notoriety and attention when people that crave it
Mm.
get it, they can't let it go or let it just, I won't say fizzle out. If you're good enough to maintain attention, and this is no drag on her, this is just in general, okay? I'm not speaking negatively about her, but I'm just saying when you have the desire to be noticed and be recognized and given accolades and and it all comes through in the way she speaks about how things are going for her and her channel right now. Oh, they coming for your girl. Everybody's watching your girl.
Oh
And
God.
it's the translation is, ooh, look, I finally made it.
You
That's the
sound just like
You're
translation.
her.
right.
That's the
Oh my
translation.
God. And it just, that's the translation. Um, I
But when
made
you
it,
get
I'm
that,
here,
you
and
can't
now
let it
she's got to
go.
try to
You have to maintain
maintain
it.
that.
You know what? It's just like hitting a crack pipe.
Oh
Let me tell you
crap.
what. It's just like a
Facts.
crack pipe. You hit that crack pipe, that first high. You every high after that, you trying to chase that first high. Now maybe I'm getting a
Trying
little
to
bit
get
too
it.
graphic for people, but I'm coming from a place that I recognize from back in the day. I used to be on that stuff. Okay, I'll be the first to
Right.
tell everybody I'm transparent.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell it
Very.
because it's my testimony that lets people know you can go through something and overcome it and still hold your
Exactly.
head up and be proud of
And
what
look
you've become.
beautiful as you.
See what I'm saying? Well,
Hmm.
thank you, love. But the thing about notoriety, the thing about attention and
Yeah.
accolades is that if you've craved that thing for a long time and you've been trying to reach for it and it was always out of your reach and you finally snatch it,
Oof.
you try to
It's a
hold on
high.
to it as long as you can. And just if you look at the comparison of the C rack, as you know who would call it,
Right.
maggot. If you
Oh,
do, yeah, if you look at the two in comparison, notoriety is just like a D rug too.
absolutely.
It
It's like
is.
a D rug, and you crave that attention, and you want more and more. And when you think it's about to go, what are you gonna do to keep it coming?
Yeah.
You're going to do something drastic or something, you know,
Come up
like
with a plan or another storyline or
another
something,
storyline.
something to keep the ball rolling because she is very popular right now. She's very popular in the
She's
drug.
very popular. Hmm.
Yeah, but now
Oh,
you have to be careful what you allow to make you popular.
Right.
exactly.
On
You
what
got to
level
be
is she
careful.
popular?
Yeah.
Like infamous for um
The
for
biggest
for
fool.
right.
I mean, I it's bad enough growing up as a woman in this country, okay? Especially a woman of color in this country. And especially black women. Black women take the brunt of the bullshit, you know, and I can see how a fragile mind can get hooked on the wrong drug. And I'm not saying that she's on drugs, but notoriety is a form of a drug. And it's insatiable. Once you get a taste of that high, you don't ever want to come down again. And it's just like that crack pipe. You hit that crack pipe, and next hit, you want that next hit and every hit after that first one to be just as powerful as the first hit. And you're running, you're chasing a high. And that's what notoriety is. You're chasing that feeling, that first feeling when you realize that you was the shit, that you made it in your mind. You made it. You see what I'm saying? I
And you
finally
don't want to let that go. You have arrived.
want to
I
let it
am
go.
here. I've made it.
You know,
Finally,
yeah,
I have a following,
yeah.
a big one.
But the sad part is when you have a following, you're gonna always have naysayers, and you have to develop a thick skin to get through that. You
Very
know,
much.
I
Well,
mean,
with Sammy, she's not famous. She's infamous. So the
true.
ratio, like, she doesn't have real fans. She has people that watch her to laugh at her. She
That
doesn't
is
get
true.
that. See, the internet does this magical thing to us. You can be like if there are YouTube has been around since the early 2000s. So there are some YouTube personalities that started at the beginning of YouTube, and you
Uh-huh.
can follow their progression. And some of them have become so infamous because the way that YouTube works, it's about views, and there's just
Right.
certain train wrecks you can't stop to watch.
Yeah.
So in a way, like you get the reinforcement or the approval to keep going. You get fed that attention you're talking about. There
Yeah.
has been, the most famous one that I can think of is Nikocado Avocado, that man that allowed himself for views, quite literally, to become 300 pounds. And
What?
then and he was dying. And he
Oh
did
my
that for
God.
YouTube alone. He
YouTube.
has now gone back and is like 150 pounds or something. It's
Oh,
crazy.
good. I'm
He
glad
had,
he didn't die.
but
Jesus.
he was close to is my point. Why? Because it was shock value. And so YouTube will reward you for the most shocking,
Yeah.
and you always have to one up it. And that's why you see such crazy random videos of people doing the most outlandish things. And
Yeah.
so, but in your brain, you think you're getting fed in a way. And Sammy is she's become a lol
Mm.
cow, laugh out loud cow, meaning
Yeah.
she gives content to the people that aren't really
Or
on
you
her
just can't
side.
hurt.
They're
Uh-huh.
watching to laugh at her. That's what we're watching. Let's be freaking for real.
What's this?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I don't know how
What?
many people really want her to do well.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's the sad part about it. You can control that if you do the right
Yeah.
thing. You can control that. You don't want to walk into that type of goal and go
Yeah.
about it the wrong way, because what's going to happen, it's going to be the total opposite of what you envisioned it to be.
Exactly. And it's self-destructive
It
behavior.
is. Yeah.
It's not good for you. You are essentially selling yourself for a
Your life.
public.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
life.
it's kind of selling yourself,
Uh-huh.
in a weird way because it's your
Uh-huh.
attention and everything. But you're doing it for clicks and views, which is the public. And theoretically, if you have an audience that loves you, it should wish the best for you. But when you're infamous, the audience hates you
Mhm.
in a way. They want you to fall down on your face so they can laugh at you, Sammy. This is not for your own well-being, but you will be rewarded if you keep making a fool of yourself.
But you know
But
what,
long term,
Polly?
it's bad.
I don't think
Hmm.
everybody dislikes her. I think she does have some positive viewers I
She
mean,
does. I think it's
yeah,
50-50.
yeah. I don't think that. I think that it like you said, Lady Letitia, it's 50-50. Um, and the people that she has on her panel, I don't know these people, so I can't speak about them. So, but the fact of the matter is that when you take it, when you make the decision to put your life out there as content,
Mm-hmm.
and you just let it all go, you can't expect it all to be positive when you get feedback, because there are going to be people just like we're sitting here talking about it right now,
Mm-hmm.
that is not necessarily a positive review, but it's a
Mm-hmm.
real review. I'm not here to knock her, but
Right. Yeah.
in the same token, there are people out there that don't want to see her succeed because of how she's going about this thing,
Right.
you know.
And then there's fake people too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think you're being generous. From what I this is my opinion. I think it's more what is it? 1/3 of her audience likes her and would
Yeah.
genuinely like her to do well in life, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then not 50%, I would say 35% of her audience actually likes her. I think the other, like, whatever, 25%, that makes that 50% you're saying. I think half of that, 25%, is people that fake are fake nice to her,
Yeah.
but really don't like they won't hurt her, but they're not gonna do like they're just double-sided. They're more interested in their benefit.
Hmm.
I feel like some people are getting a kick out of, being one of the sister wives over there and, getting some clout because of that. Things like that. It's not really gonna help Sammy look good. And I think
Yeah.
there's people that will attach herself like that
Yeah.
too.
And the sad part about it is she was the last one to figure it out. That you're the
Yeah.
joke. You're the brunt of the jokes. Because anybody could see that Van was treating the other women
Mm-hmm.
with more dignity than he was her. But she was the one that was, every other thing out of her mouth was my baby this, my man that, my this, my that. And I mean, after a while, you just kind of go, oh, God, it's cringe. It's very
Yeah.
cringe, to hear a woman constantly giving accolades to a man who is not reciprocating it.
Right.
And everybody is trying to tell her, and she's not listening, and then
Yeah.
it comes out of the blue one day, you know. I
Right.
mean, what everybody was seeing and saying, she finally saw it one day. Where were you? Or did you already know? Was this part of that's why it makes it seem like it was a play, you
I
know.
think here's the embarrassing part, though. I think you're right. I think it was a play from the beginning, but I think in the play, she got played.
Got
That's
played.
how like she was supposed to be in part of it, and then something turned. Somebody didn't stay to the script. And
Yeah.
then, so what Danny was saying, like, I agree with her. If whatever it may be, whether it's a lie, some of it, all of it, at the end of the day, all of it makes her look bad. Why would you
Either
create a
way. Yes.
story that makes
Yes.
you look bad?
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, make that make sense. At least make a
Absolutely.
story that makes you look kind of good. Anything
Yeah.
positive.
Yeah. But again, we're talking about, and again, I don't know her personally to make this judgment, but just from my own observation, I think that she got pulled into a fantasy that she's always had.
Yeah.
She fell for the fantasy, you
Yes.
see, and you can't I mean, life is too doggone hard to go looking for a fantasy.
Do
Fantasies
you
don't
think she is
exist.
really in love with this guy? Like, I'm going to give him another chance because I think he's a good guy and I still care about him and all this stuff. Or is it like you said in the beginning, Auntie Mickey? Is this just this? I want to see what happens if I do get back together with him. Let's see what my channel will do then.
Well, you know what? The most addictive
Mm,
thing beside notoriety is
mhm,
money.
Yeah,
And this, at the
mm,
bottom, at the end of the day, this equates to dollars and cents.
it does.
mm.
And when you let a person talk long enough, they tell on themselves. And her conversation has a tendency to gravitate toward, I'm going to go make my money. I'm going to go make my dough. I'm going to go make my change, whatever she calls it. She
Bag.
refers to going to make her bag, you know. And then you hooking up with this broke down Goldie from the Mac, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Pusher Man from Superfly, and
Superfly.
and the whole, pimps up, hoes down mentality that
Yes.
he
Mm-hmm.
has, and
Sure.
and then you fall into that. I'm gonna be his main hoe.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, this is what it
That's what she said,
gravitates
pretty
into
much.
that. I was windmilling. I was the only bitch out here why are you referring to yourself as this bitch?
Thank you. That's the thing.
If you
Good
think
one, Auntie
low,
Mickey.
there by the grace of God go anybody else. But when you refer to yourself as a bitch, how do you think the public gonna view you? You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta
That's
have some
good.
dignity about yourself if you want people to view you in a dignified manner. You
Well,
hold the
that's gone
keys
out
to
the
that.
window.
Yeah, you
I
hold the
know.
keys to that car, baby. And
Yeah,
if you drive in the wrong car, it's time to trade it in for an upgrade. And he wasn't the
exactly.
upgrade. He's not the
No.
upgrade that you want. But if that's what you want, you do you, boo. But I just think that when you let a person talk long enough, they tell on themselves. And
Yes.
how the way she refers to herself, I'm the only bitch out here that was windmilling for you. I was down for you. I'd do anything for my man. And I look at women like that. Okay, it's okay to have that mentality when you just keep it within reason, but to verbalize it to the public and let the public take their own perception of that and run with it. You can't get upset when they react in a way that you don't like, because if you
Exactly.
put it out there like that, that's how you're going to be perceived. That's why I always refer to those movies from the 70s, because that's what I grew up watching. And the women were always demeaning to themselves and each other, and
Oh,
the man controlled it all. And it was a mind game, and
Yeah.
he had these women competing. And I'm not talking about Ben. I mean, to a certain degree, he had some women competing, but I don't think they were competing. I think that she was competing.
Right. They weren't competing. She
Right.
was competing for his affection.
okay, but let's be for real. Ben did, whether he said it explicitly or not, he implicitly was setting it up like that.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely. And she
He
was
he he
too.
wanted that. He
Yes.
Yeah.
wanted that.
He
Oh,
wanted a
yeah. He wanted
harem.
his collective of women. And
Yeah.
then he was naming them the wife, the queen, baby mama, and third in line.
Mm. Uh, But the one that's windmilling for you the most is at the bottom of the barrel. Make that make sense.
Yeah. Third.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing, Sammy, come on, girl. Like, even if this is a role play, like, this is not a good role play.
Not a
Like,
good script.
please,
Not a good script. Not a good
like,
script at all.
flip the script. You can win.
Hmm.
You have
Hmm.
hope,
Walk
don't you,
away.
Polly?
I don't like any woman being embarrassed like this because it makes me feel embarrassed as a woman. How
For
dare
her, huh?
you?
We've all been, see, we all grown here. Am I right?
Yep.
Yes.
We have all, in some point in time in our lives, had our eye on somebody that didn't deserve us.
Of course.
And we
I'm
didn't
divorced for
realize.
a reason.
Hello.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
But you know what? We had to go that route to realize our own self worth. We
Right.
had to be
Right.
taught from the experience of that down low piece of shit to be able to pull ourselves up out of the muck and mire of low self-esteem or whatever you want to call it. And
Yeah,
and
low
Yeah.
self-esteem,
and
absolutely.
match that
Or none.
negative energy with something positive, and the all the grandiosa of all this, cussing women out and stuff like that, that don't make you look,
No, it
it doesn't
actually
make
made
you
her
look
look
good.
really bad.
It doesn't make you look good. It reminds me of them hoes that was competing against each other back in the day. Well,
Right. I'm
I'm
the
his
main
main
hoe.
bitch. Are you serious? I don't want to be nobody's main bitch.
Nothing. D1 or nothing at all.
And I'm not gonna be the bitch. I'll be your
Exactly.
wife.
Yeah, let's start with that.
Your wife. I'll be your girlfriend. I'll be your
Yeah.
fiance. But the last thing I'm gonna be is a man's bitch.
Exactly.
Because that
And what are
man,
you going back to? Has he promised you that you're the
Right.
one? Are you just missing the action and you want to be back over there on the panel? You know,
I don't
whatever
know.
reason you're going back, it's a stupid reason.
I don't know.
What
None of
happened
the reasons. The
to what did she
money,
say?
the clout.
She was gonna
So,
do Finding Sammy Love or something?
well, and
Do
Yeah,
that.
I
girlfriend.
thought that's
Finding
what she
love.
was gonna do. I thought that maybe all of that play, because I was looking at it, okay, what is the end game? Remember, I kept saying, what is the end game? I kept saying that before all this
Yeah.
blew up. I said,
Mm-hmm.
what is the end game? And then
That is a
uh
good question.
Sammy came out and said that she wanted to do this dating show. And it occurred to me, there it is. There's
She
the
wants a
end game.
man.
Well, not just the man, but I'm talking about from a YouTube perspective. This is
Right.
a
I thought
Mm,
so
business.
too.
This is a
okay.
business. And
Which I can
Sammy's about her
respect
bag.
more.
I can respect that shit more than being
Right.
anybody's bitch.
Right.
But when she said, I want to do a show, uh, Sammy Finding Love or something like that, some kind of a dating show, I said, bingo, there's the end game right there. You can sustain that.
Yeah.
You can make that work and make that last. But this bitch up, hose down stuff is not going to last.
Mm-mm. No, no. It never does.
That is never going to last because there's going to be always one out there better and badder than you.
Mm-hmm. And he's never going to commit. He's never going to commit to just
Right.
one.
Yeah.
But, he hasn't committed to you yet.
But she has a
And
great idea. She has a great idea.
Yes. He had
Take
the
that.
chance to flip the script from dumb, like, chick that gets
it is a
dumped
great idea.
to powerhouse. I was playing the everybody the whole time, and then you can be the winner. That surprise! I did, but no. Like if you go back, then I can't even give you the
Can't go backwards.
benefit.
You can't go backwards.
Yeah.
She's set in motion something that can be very profitable for her. She's set it in motion whether she knows it or not. That scenario that took place
Yeah.
between her and Ben can be flipped in such a way. She said she wants to help people. Well, here's your opportunity. And you can help yourself in the process. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't got to be about Sammy looking for love. That can be a side thing. That doesn't have to be out there for the public. But you really want to make your YouTube career blossom and you've come up with a show that you can
Mm-hmm.
promote on your channel, that you pulled out of embarrassment and just, bad publicity and bad feelings and feeling dejected and whatever from a man, and you can rise above the ashes and conquer that bullshit. Don't you let no
Exactly.
man stop you from getting your bag that you claim you going after. So go after your bag and go after the very thing that you just put into she when she spoke it, she put it into the universe. When she spoke it, she put it into the universe. That was the end game. In my opinion, I'm not saying that's her end game, but I kept asking, what is the end game? What is the end game? This can't continue. This
Right.
storyline cannot continue much longer. It's going to get old and stale and people are going to move on. But if you
Mm-hmm.
have something that people can participate in and not just Sammy looking for love, it can't be just about Sammy.
Right. That
And
gets boring.
you got a whole black tea sector full of women. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You're not the only woman on this platform that's looking for love. And you
Right.
have an idea that, man, do you know how much she could grow from that?
Sammy, do you know that the boxing sector and the BTS sector have been wanting to merge because the boxing sector was all dudes and BTS is all chicks? They're all trying to hook up. Just do it, girl. Make a dating show. Have them all go in there. Like just do it.
Hey, hey,
Yeah,
they
don't go
did
back to him.
they did it the dating game. You guys are probably too young to remember that show.
I remember the dating game
Yeah, that was a big
with that
show
guy
back.
who'd blow you a kiss,
Yeah.
comes out and
Yep.
and
Yep.
were they behind a curtain?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
There was so many aspects of that show. I was watching a show about some serial killer or something, and he was on that show. The serial killer was
Remember
on the
that.
dating game.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
He was
For,
contestant number one.
I forgot which one it was.
And she
The
picked
series.
him.
Yes, she
She
did.
yes. But man, I mean, the the possibilities that she could come up with, or get out of that idea can be
Absolutely.
very positive. And so, I mean, yeah, I've had my negative things to say about Sammy, but at the end of the day, she's a woman, you know,
Yeah.
done some
Exactly.
stupid
And
woman
same,
shit.
listen, Sammy, this is probably gonna, if you're listening to this is probably gonna be the best piece of advice because we are being objective because we don't like you. So it's even going against you a little bit. Do the dating show. I would be much more interested in watching that than watching
Absolutely.
the Ben story. And I don't
No,
like you. That says a lot. I will
no,
watch the dating show if you promise me to not go to bed.
yeah, because people
Don't
don't
go
want
back.
people don't want to come to your
Please.
channel and hear about you all the time.
Oh, did Lady Letitia drop?
Says I'm in the chat. Baby woke up. Oh yeah, she's in the chat. Yeah, she dropped down. So yeah, I mean, you can't make it all about you. The attention doesn't have to be focused on you. You can take a little bit of attention and you can take a lot of that bag on top of it. And I wouldn't give a shit if anybody watched me if I'm making that kind of money off an idea. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But, us as females, we made some very big mistakes in our lives. And I mean, the older you get, the more you can attest to it. I know I have. But I thank God I came out of it. Am I the only one up here now? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Oh, okay. You can't hear Polly. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, Lisa. Lisa can hear me. Hey, just hot flashing. How you doing, sweetheart? Yes, that part. Just hot flashing. You hit the nail on the head right there. That's why you can't associate. It would not behoove her. Hi, Barbara. It would not behoove her to remain connected to that man because of some of the vile things that he said about children and actual activities and things of that nature. Just tacky. He's tacky. There's nothing attractive at all about that kind of behavior. That's just a pull down. That's a heavy load trying to pull you down with him to his level. Polly, can you hear, honey?
Yes, I can. Can
Okay,
you hear me okay?
I hear you fine.
Yeah, so when I'm on my phone, I have an iPhone. This might be helpful for those of you that have iPhones. When I'm on my phone, and I hit StreamYard, anytime that someone gets added to the panel or drops from the panel, I won't be able to hear the panelist anymore. It's been
Okay.
happening since there was an update, I think, to StreamYard a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
So if y'all have that issue, it has to do with, I looked into it, it has to do with the Apple, the iOS, and
Oh, yeah.
StreamYard. And it's particularly in mobile, but it has also happened in Apple laptops. So just FYI, you're not crazy.
Yeah.
It's been
Okay.
happening.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I've heard quite a few complaints about StreamYard tripping lately, so I didn't know if it was a StreamYard issue or what.
it is.
Okay.
Absolutely. It is.
Okay. Mm.
But yeah. Yeah, I think Ben is really gross since the beginning. He's perverted in the
Yeah, but
most.
I
Ugh,
just I'm puzzled by her acceptance of his behavior when things were going good between, in her head at least, between him and
right.
her. And those things that he was saying about kids and other women and stuff like that, she was down with that shit.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
the part. I don't know.
oh, that you just as foul as he is if you was down for that shit. I'm hoping it was a play, because if that was real, oh my God.
It
If
had.
that was if
Yeah.
that's how you really felt, then God help you. God help you. I wish my husband would come saying some crazy shit like that to one of my female friends. Oh, it's gonna be on and popping.
I
It's
know.
oh hell no. But you know what? Here's the thing about dignity. You don't put that shit out in the public for everybody else to critique and analyze. You just go handle your shit like a real woman behind the scenes. That shit didn't need to be out in the public. It
Well,
didn't
that's the
need,
thing. I think she did want it to be behind the scenes.
but she kept bringing it to the forefront though.
Yeah, I think at the beginning, if I remember at the beginning, she was trying to not talk about it. But then after a while, he wasn't like he was ghosting her in the background. So then, but my point is, I think that she started talking about it publicly also because he wasn't talking about. Basically, I don't think he even respected her enough to do it behind the scenes.
Right. Well, and that's the look. And I have to say this. I don't even want to say it, but when she said, Jesus, when she said something about him sucking her pussy, I was done. And it was said in a frolicking kind of, yeah, he can't unsuck this pussy.
Oh, I heard.
But
Oh,
that is the most gutter shit.
God.
That is the most guttified shit I've heard come out of her mouth. And
Ugh.
that was when I was like, okay, girl, I'm convinced now. You slow. You slowisha. Slowisha. That was some gutter shit. And it wasn't cute. What was the point? What was the point in saying that shit?
And
What is that how you gain acceptance from people? Is that your way of saying, yeah, he sucked my pussy? Okay, so
I why would you not be embarrassed to say that? Because have you seen him, Miss Sammy? Come on.
listen.
We
Yeah,
all saw the pictures. We saw those teeth.
even Trevor Green can't give him no justice, no peace. I mean, look, if Trevor Green can make Maggot look good on his cartoons, he can
Right.
make Ben good, but he couldn't make Ben look good. He couldn't. He just couldn't.
I mean, he did the best that he could.
He did the best that he could. But for
But
her to come out and publicly put that out there as if it was something to brag about or something. That ain't nothing to
yeah.
brag about. You keep that shit behind closed doors. Everybody don't know. Everybody don't need to know what you fantasized about or what really happened. No, I don't give a flying fuck if he ate your pussy. I don't care. Nobody cares. The only person that cares is you. And you put it out there like it was something flamboyant and, like you've achieved some major milestone in life. What the hell?
Not a milestone.
I mean,
It's true,
really.
she did.
But it was, I'm like, what? I was like, okay, I'm waiting for the theme music to the Twilight Zone to come on now. Do, 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 do. You are in the Twilight Zone.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Absolutely.
what
That's
is
nasty.
wrong with this young lady? What is wrong with her? And the more that people try to talk to her, people are trying to talk some sense into her, and she's constantly defending, deflecting, and justifying. And it ain't a good look. It ain't a good look. Sometimes you just gotta take your knuckle sandwich and learn from it from the next time. But everything is she's saying, I'm not a victim. I'm not. You put yourself out there as the victim. You do.
Yeah.
Poor me, poor me, poor me. I just want love. Well,
Yeah.
most women do want love. What kind of man you think you're gonna attract talking about, yeah, but you can't unsuck this pussy? What kind of man you think you're gonna attract? What, one with no standards? Is that what you want? Uh-uh.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
That's the
I
kind of
don't even
man.
know.
That's the kind of man that'll hang on because he know you going for a bag, and his plan is to take it from you. That's the kind of man you'll attract.
Yeah, I did feel like he was a little, and this could have been me. This could have been me or something. But I felt like he was trying to sabotage her, make her look bad. And I don't know if that was because he was jealous that she had a monetized channel, or he thinks highly of her, or he's something like that. Because it felt a little toxic. To me, it felt like he wasn't really praising her. He was like trying to sabotage her.
He grilled her for 30 minutes about having somebody drop down on her platform. First of all, it's her damn platform, sir. And if she don't want somebody up on her platform for whatever reason, you don't tell her, nah, you don't make nobody drop down. And then grill her and lecture her for 30 minutes. And she sat there and listened dutifully. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. 30 minutes. But then let you be in the doggone hot seat. And what did he do? He dropped down. See, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. You want to sit there and act like she's in a doggone ring, a boxing ring.
Yeah.
If she's supposed to be your woman, first of all, you don't need to humiliate her publicly like that. You talk to her in the back chat or wherever you talk behind the scenes. But that didn't all content ain't good content. Some things just don't need to be said for the public. Let them wonder. You know what I'm saying? There's no intrigue left with this storyline. There's no more intrigue because you guys have laid it all out. The blueprint has been laid out and everybody has seen the whole scene. It's like a big old movie script. Everybody done read the script. Now you got to write a whole new script.
Yeah, and it's gonna be boring if she goes back to what's his name, Ben.
Yeah.
Because like it's gonna be better if Sammy just does a dating show or something like that to add to it. Because Ben is just gonna move on to the next chick, and if she goes back, she's gonna become part of the same old dusty story that everybody's bored of already.
Right. Right.
It's a good time to dip, like go, run,
dip and dot, dip and dot.
Yes,
and take your experience, take the best out of it, and use it to your benefit.
Yeah, give us some content. If you want to be a content creator, okay, give us some content. We're bored of the Ben story. So
yeah,
bring in some new characters, shake the bag a little bit, do something different.
Change the narrative, something. But you can't keep using the same script because one thing about people have a short attention span. When you change up, they will follow. They're not gonna stick with the same dry content.
Right.
They're not gonna stick with the same dry shit day in and day out. I thought you was putting this shit to rest last week, and you
Me
still
too.
talking about it.
Hello.
You still talking about it. It's time to move on. But that you do you, boo. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that, but I'm just saying, I have a granddaughter. I have nieces. I have grown nieces that I've talked to, and I'll tell them the same thing. The things that I'm saying to Sammy is what I would say to my own family. And sometimes the truth don't feel good, but the truth is still the truth.
Exactly.
You
And
can't
that's like she'll get mad when you start telling her the truth because she doesn't want to hear it.
Yep. Well, a lot of folk don't want to hear shit, but they have to go to sleep at night, and you can't run from your own brain. You can't run from your own brain. So, whatever the case may be, I would hope that she would never put herself in a laughing stock position again.
Well, I think that she is Auntie Mickey, I think that she is the first woman to find a way to run from her own brain because it's not there anymore. If she goes back to him, it ain't there no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like she wants to be back on the panel with him, talking to him. Is that it?
I don't know. I haven't watched. I didn't know she was thinking about going back to him. Last thing I heard was she said, "Well, we're in communication." I don't know.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm done. But I'm just saying what I'm saying. We all us women have gone through something that we have to look back and say, "Ooh, Lord, I'm glad that's over
Thank
with."
you, Jesus. Yeah.
Glad that's over with.
Yes.
This is
Glad I
I'm
got out of
glad
that one.
okay,
Glad.
Sammy, this is your, ooh, I'm glad this is over with moment.
Yes.
Yeah. I
Run.
remember thanking God for situations and saying, "Woo."
I'm telling
But
you.
at the time, you don't want you want to be in the situation.
Hmm.
Right.
But thank
Yeah.
God, some kind of way he got you out of that
Yeah.
and run when he does.
Well, he's got that jail prison mentality for one
Ugh.
thing.
The
And,
bending down mentality, you mean? Sammy, this guy has bent down to get the soap. Run! He is not that hot. Go!
well, you know what? I can't say that happened or not, but I tell you what, um, there's there's nothing in a man with that the way that he has presented himself. This has nothing to do with him being in prison. What I'm about to say, because there's a lot of good men that have been in prison and turned their lives around.
Right.
But if you gone in and you come out the same grimy ass that you went in being, and you coming out the same way, something didn't work. You were not rejuvenated, whatever the re is.
Reinstitutionalized.
Yeah, you were not fixed. You were not fixed. You just found another game to play.
Right.
You found the right one. You
Mm-hmm.
found the right one, baby. Just fell for the okey doke. Man, and so many women have been trying to tell her, trying to talk some sense into her, and
Yeah,
she
are confused. Yeah.
argued back with him and stuff. And I've been like, you know what, whatever, whatever. You do
Yeah.
what you do. You do what you got to do. Rehabilitated. That's the word I was looking at, Lime Skies.
Mm,
Yes. Hey, Lime Sky.
You know, prison has a tendency sometimes to teach new game. You know,
Yeah.
they learn new shit when they go into prison and they come out
wow.
doing new shit. And you know, if they find the right mark, they gonna get that mark and they gonna get everything they can out of that mark.
Mm,
You know, but
Right.
I was confused. I was confused watching that whole scenario. You know,
yeah.
I didn't understand Danny Lynn's role in this as
I
a
also,
married
that's
woman.
another
I didn't understand
enigma.
that. Cat Medusa, I don't know Medusa. Cat Medusa, however, is off the chain. She is funny as hell to me.
Yeah, she's funny.
You
Uh-huh.
know,
I think I
she
like
has
her
a I
voice.
don't yeah, she has a I don't give a damn attitude. You think
Yeah.
what you think about me. And she stands proud on her shit. She don't make excuses.
right.
That's what I like about her. She don't
No.
sit there and make excuses for dumb decisions because we've all made dumb decisions.
Right.
And she's unapologetic, and I can respect that.
Right.
You know,
Instead of pointing the finger and saying, "Oh, I did this because of this, or this happened because of that," instead of,
or that
but
person made me, or that.
right,
No, every move you made was your decision. Nobody,
yours.
nobody made you make those decisions.
Mm-mm.
You know, and I kept hearing her saying, I want to move on. I want to move, but you haven't. You keep talking about you rehashing it over and over and over again, and it's gonna get old and stale and
Yeah.
dry. This is a fine opportunity to switch up, pivot, get on your pivot foot and pivot another direction and make this shit something right. You can
Yeah.
do something positive with that whole experience.
Because the back and forth, it's or the like you said, the whining about it.
Yeah.
It's getting old.
It's
Yeah.
not getting old. It is old. I've
Yeah.
been bored.
Yeah. You're absolutely. I am too.
Yeah. Everything that doesn't need to be said, everything. I understand that YouTube is a business and it's
Yeah.
about making money and all that stuff. But you don't see actors and actresses and singers and stuff every time they go out on stage. Yes, I want to thank my manager for helping me make my money tonight. And
Right.
that we know what you're here for. You don't have to continually regurgitate the purpose of your craft.
Right.
We know what it's about. You don't have to, that this is not a talking point that is necessary.
No, it
You
is
got to
really isn't.
and try to make it work. And if it don't work, find another way to make it work. But
Yeah.
I'm going to make my bag, and I'm going to make this money, and I'm making. And she has a tendency to try to remind people that she's making money. We know you're making money. We know. This is no shade. Congratulations.
hmm Good for
You know,
you.
I mean, shoot, if you like it, I love it. I mean, do what you got to do, because I certainly gonna do what I got to do, and it won't be YouTube. this
Right.
this my bills. YouTube is a hobby.
Yeah, it really is. I can't imagine trying to help my husband with the $2 that I get every month.
Child, please. I can't remember the last time I got a check off of YouTube. I mean, for real. It's like
Yeah.
slave labor. It's like you bust your ass to come up here and do some content, and these checks be, oh, you can't get a check until it's over $100. I'm like, well, shit.
Right, right. It has to be
I'm
over a
doing
100.
all this work for that, you know. I mean, I can do that, but I'm not gonna put this out in the forefront as my main job, because it's not.
No.
No. But man, I mean, to put your life out there like that and expect positive, rewards, it's not going to be positive, because it's not positive content. It's negative content.
It is very negative.
You got to constantly remind people, this is my life. This is my life. This is my content. My. We know this. We know this. You
Have
won't let
edit.
forget. You know, let's kind of move on. And make something new.
New.
Life is too
Yeah.
short to be
To go
lingering on
back.
old shit. Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
just old
honestly,
shit.
seriously, you sitting up on his panel looking straight ahead, hoping he'll say something nice about you, but he ends up saying stuff nice about other women. That's no way. That's entertaining to you.
No, no, it can't be. That's just a lot of work. That's a lot of work on live all the time, and then get off the live and get on the phone and talk to the same person.
And it sucks
I
because
would be so tired of talking to
oh,
him.
Oh my God.
right. I
Mm-mm.
get tired of listening to him. He's not very interesting.
No,
Most hated family,
no.
y'all. Most hated family. No, you the most hated family. Your family, my ass. You the most hated dialogue right about now.
Right. The dialogue.
And speaking of the boxing sector, you
Mm.
heard
Oh
about
God.
you heard about the guy that unalived that couple last year in Vegas.
Yes,
They want to give him the death penalty.
they do. I'm not surprised. He killed two people.
Walked
I'm
right
pro
up on
death
him.
penalty, so
He killed both of them, didn't he?
He walked right up on. I mean, the whole thing play. This dude followed. He looked around for them all day long, and was live streaming it
Jesus.
in
I
his
bet he don't
car.
regret it either.
No. Would you believe he's trying to claim self-defense?
And you were chasing them down. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so the couple, he finally found them in front of the Bellagio fountain on the strip. And the couple was live, and their live caught him on camera walk right by them, and we watched it like we were there. Everybody that saw that footage was like, oh my God. And first he pow-powed the husband. And then that's when she reacted. She saw him coming and she was like, hey, hey, what are you doing there? He pow-powed her and then walked away.
Wow.
And now this Joker is in court trying to
Self-defense.
claim self-defense. Self-defense from what?
Wow, you may get the death penalty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That is something.
he just
I
might.
wouldn't be surprised if they didn't and it went through and everything. Like, wow.
Yeah. But that
But
was
see,
crazy.
I have a feeling that I don't know the details, but I'm afraid that I hope I'm wrong, but I hope it was not to get to be like viral or something, because that tends to happen
Oh
with
yeah, it was part
streamers.
of
This
it.
dude, he
Oh
had a
my
screw loose.
God.
That dude had a screw loose.
Yeah, he
He had
did. And he did that on live.
yes.
Because recently there's this guy who is right now, he's arrested. He was a live streamer. His name is Chud something, and he was
Yeah.
the racist that triggered people and shot that guy, the black guy.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
heard
they
it.
also said that he might get the death penalty.
Well, you know the other guy that Jacob Jake Lang. He's
Oh
the
yeah,
other racist race baiter. He went
right.
to LA. Okay.
Oh
This Joker
gosh.
went to LA. Now he had just been in court somewhere. The judge released him or some crazy shit. And I believe somebody's paying these people to do this crazy shit. Because this Joker, his real name just came out. His real name is Edward Jacob Lang. For all
Mm-hmm.
y'all that don't know what this dude's real name is, he goes by Jake Lang, but he goes to different places and deliberately race baits and rage baits people of color to
Oh
get a
wow.
reaction out of them. And he effed around and
Horrible
found out.
too.
And it was him and about 10, 12 other people that went to LA and had these signs that said black parents are poor parents or something. So just some crazy derogatory racist nasty crap that is basically, to get a rise out of black people.
Mm.
Oh, he got a rise. He got his ass whooped. They whooped
Wow.
his ass, sent him to the hospital.
Oh Jesus.
I
See,
think Trump is paying him because this dude was pardoned by Trump.
oh.
He was pardoned by Trump. He
What?
he was one of the people that was pardoned for the insurrection.
Worse.
This
Oh God.
insurrection.
And
Okay.
then he went to jail for
Got out.
some crazy stuff like he did the yesterday, day before yesterday, or whatever,
Oh.
and was pardoned again, from what I understand, by Trump.
Oh wow.
So that leads me to believe that Trump is financing this dude because this guy is all over the country. He's literally
I would not be surprised.
all
Donald Trump is all for those type of people.
Yep. All over the country, and that ain't cheap. And you riding around with an entourage of people. That costs money. Somebody paying for this fool.
Yeah, it does cost.
You know,
His butt
you say
whooped.
somebody's paying for it, and it's right there. They don't even hide it anymore.
They don't.
They're TikTok, YouTube, TikTok especially, but because it's faster, right? But YouTube too. These streaming companies that don't shut this down, they're rewarding this behavior because the show keeps on going. They are getting paid. Think about
Oh
it.
wow.
That Chud guy, he's a TikToker.
Uh-huh.
Because he race baited, he got a lot of views. He was getting a big check for many years. Okay, so he literally was being paid. And in
Yeah.
front of our faces, legally and everything. Like, if we really had protection from hate speech, that should not be allowed. Because there was no ambiguity.
Yeah.
Like, at least that guy, he was saying the N-word straight up.
With the
on his TikTok.
Yes. And calling them primates. Like, things like that. And he's not even mixed or anything. Like, and he was doing it, and the people were saying, don't say that, I have PTSD. He kept going, saying freedom of speech. Like, that is no longer, if we really as a country respected that, they should have at least not streamed it. But it's still there.
But
Wow.
that kind of speech is no longer protected by the First Amendment either.
Mm.
Well,
That
he,
racial
you know,
speech is no longer
It
protected.
used to be.
Yeah.
it's supposed to be.
More.
It's supposed to be.
Well, he got his ass whooped the other day.
I'm glad that guy did.
And the cool part about it is, come to find out, he's Jewish.
Oh no, he's not. The
Yes.
nerve of him. The
Listen,
nerve.
that's the same thing with Hitler, the guy from Germany. Did you know that?
Yep.
He was also of that descendant. And remember, that man said that if you have brown eyes, you should be chopped off, right?
Oh, snap.
He had brown eyes. Okay?
Man.
Yeah. They're always like that.
Oh, Lord.
The
Boy,
hypocrisy.
we are living in a diabolical world.
It is scary. Oh, let me tell you guys. The other day, I got mad. I got mad at the little Wingstop place.
Mad.
Uh-huh.
I had ordered some wings and I told them I wanted them wet at the Wingstop.
Uh-huh.
And every time I call up there and tell them to do that, they don't do it, Auntie Mickey.
Oh,
So I got real pissed off. And I called up there, and this has nothing to do with nothing, so forgive me for changing the subject real quick.
Thank you.
I called up there and I said, let me speak to a manager. And he gets on the phone and he starts making excuses.
Oh, God.
He says, yeah, something ran through me. And he was like, no, I sat there and watched him make your wings and put the sauce on there. And I said, what are you trying to say? I'm lying to you? And he hung up on me. And I called him back. And I said something with the F word. I said, stop effing lying.
Uh-huh.
And I said, oh my God, you said the F word.
Boy, this stuff will bring the worst out of you, won't it?
Yeah. All I could think about was, where did that come from? Why did I get so mad over some sauce?
But that's what we are in right now. That's where we are. That's where we are.
I have a question. I don't know the difference. So what's wet, like
the sauce? Polly?
Polly?
Uh-oh. Her iPhone must have got.
Okay.
Yeah, and the nerve of me to ask for the home office. And I was going to call too. And I said, I'm not calling. I didn't cuss this man out on this phone. We're good. I probably owe him an apology.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he was.
Just hot flashes, as she said, because you are paying your money and you want what you want.
You want what you want. My husband went to go pick it up. I said, don't check it. No need to check. I told the lady specifically to check. And like you said, hot flashing, yeah, I was paying my money. And he kept hanging up on me, though, Auntie Mickey. He kept hanging up. I said, I can do this all night.
Okay.
I have nothing to do. And he finally stopped. And that's when he gave me the corporate number.
Uh-huh.
But I never called. I said I shouldn't have said the F word, honey, and that was wrong of me. So I'm gonna let him keep his job.
Yeah. But you know what? You got to be careful of these people because these people would do some real foul things
To your food.
in the food business. And have you eaten something that came out the back of a toilet?
Okay. And you
Never
know what
know.
I said? I'm gonna quit ordering from them, period. I'm done ordering from them. I'm going to the other hot wing stop shop.
Buffalo wings. Buffalo.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wing stop. Have you heard of them?
Oh, girl, I eat Wingstop all the time, and that's one of my biggest uh complaints about Wingstop is that if they don't put no sauce on them wings, they're hard.
Right. It was
So
so
it's
dry.
the salt, yeah. So in answer to your question, Polly, she said, "What's the difference between wet wings and regular wings?" Wet wings have sauce on them because if you don't put sauce on them wings, it's like eating a brick. It's like a deep fried leg. It's just hard. So, most people prefer to get sauce on it because that gives it some kind of moisture, and it'll at least come off the bone a little bit easier. But people are nasty nowadays. They doing some foul stuff, especially in the food industry.
Yeah.
Real foul stuff, and you walk out of there and somebody done peed in the soup or something
Something
like that.
crazy.
Some nasty
Come
stuff.
get the soup.
Clam chowder. You think it's clam chowder, and yeah, they done something more in that clam chowder. Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, Polly, the wings are dry as a bone.
Uh-huh. So what kind do you get? You get the Louisiana rub?
That sounds so good. Is that what you
Louisiana.
get?
Yes. Louisiana rub is good.
I get the lemon pepper
Yep. Yep.
and the garlic parmesan. The very first wing stop was here in Texas. Texas was the first wing stop. And I went in, it was the first day it opened. They had just opened the doors to Wingstop, and I had went in there. I said, "How long you guys been in business? We just opened today." I was like, "Oh, okay." So you could taste all these different wings and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It was so good. And I was like, "Wow, this is pretty cool." And then you start seeing these franchises
Yeah.
start popping up everywhere. Yeah. I'm gonna try the Louisiana rub.
Yeah, the Louisiana
Mm,
rub is good.
it sounds good.
It really is. It's not too spicy. It's not too hot.
Uh-huh.
It's right. It's got that little kind of a Cajun taste to it. So
Right.
yeah.
Oh, now I want some.
Wait a minute, you got me thinking about it too. Barry just fried me a big old porterhouse steak downstairs.
Oh,
I'm gonna deal with that.
okay. I was been gone.
And he had just came
Mm.
a minute ago to see if I was live and handed me a piece of that steak. That's why I calmed down. I didn't want to eat on camera.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Doodlebird said, "Darn YouTube is going to make me pay for premium. Darn commercials all the time, not only one but like 2 long ones." Oh, don't you hate that, Doodlebird?
Okay.
I had to hurry up and get premium again too.
Yeah, because when like my other channel, it doesn't have premium,
Uh-huh.
so I get commercials.
Yeah.
Or should that matter? No, it does. Yeah, because it's a whole nother account.
Uh-huh.
So I don't get to have premium on the unfiltered.
Oh, okay.
I wonder how that was with you and your slots.
Well,
Did you have premium?
I didn't have premium on my slot channel because I was always
Okay.
on iPhone.
Right. Okay.
On this channel, I'm only on StreamYard. So, for the sake of
Oh.
keeping it a little bit more professional, I didn't really trip about YouTube
Right.
iPhone, but I guess it did have ads running during the live stream.
I didn't see any, but you probably saw a few.
But now remember, I didn't monetize right away. I finally monetized about a month.
Did you on the
Yeah, on the slot channel. I monetized,
Congratulations. That
but it
is
was too
awesome.
expensive. I was spending more than I was making. Went to the slot.
That's
No,
always how it is.
I'm good. That channel can just sit there on YouTube. I'm not trying to go broke trying to win some money. I'm good. Not for no clicks and views. No, thank you. But it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, you played big money. Not
Yeah,
big
it was,
money, but you wouldn't
it
like
was big to
with
me.
me. Yeah, I played like 50 cents or whatever.
Yeah,
You were playing some good little money. Yeah, $1, $2. I would think that would be a lot.
mine was the lowest was $2.50.
See,
And
and that's probably why I was losing so much. I wasn't playing nothing.
But you know what? The people that were sitting next to me, they was all doing $3.75, $5, $6.
Wow.
I'd be looking at them like, "Are you serious?"
I know.
I couldn't sit there. $5 a spin?
Yeah.
You get no. I'm good. I'm good.
Wow. I'm gonna try it your way though. Next time I go, I'm gonna at least do $1.
Yeah. Yeah, dollar's not too bad. Dollar's not too bad at all.
Okay.
So yeah. But anyway, I'm so glad you guys came by to hang out with me.
Thanks for having me, Auntie Mickey. You know I love to talk.
I know I love talking to you too. I'm gonna make it a habit to get on more often. I had to put my big girl panties on and stop being so scared because I was like, I don't even know what to talk about.
I know, especially when it's been a while. You gotta get back in there. Yeah.
Created a regiment when I was doing Auntie Mickey
Yes.
before. I spent the day getting all my content in order and getting my
You
video
sure did.
and all this stuff, and it became a job. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm spending way too much time getting ready for a show.
Yeah. I was doing that too, Auntie Mickey. And what I started to do to kind of get some of my time back, like in the morning, especially if I'm gonna be talking about Megan or whatever I'm talking about. I
Uh-huh.
just gather as many videos that are really important to
Uh-huh.
the subject
Uh-huh.
because that's what we're going to go over, and then I deep dive it with my channel. So I don't listen to it before,
Uh-huh.
I listen to it with them. So I'm just as
Okay.
shocked as they are
Right,
with
right.
the
And that's a
content.
good way to look
Mhm.
at it too. You guys
Yeah.
all look at it for the first time together.
Hmm.
So were you here when I played that video of Trump with his wig falling off?
No, was that today?
Yeah, I gotta play it for you. You guys, I'm gonna play that video for Lady Letitia. She wasn't here. This is hilarious.
Oh God.
This is hilarious. Let me see if I can find it. It should be in my uh oh, it was hilarious. Let me share my screen. I played it for everybody else, but I want you to see this.
Okay.
Okay.
And hi, chat.
Over. Let me start it over. And I'm going to make the screen bigger so you can really see it. Okay. See that good? Oh, I put it to the stage, Mick. Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Check this out.
Oh, somebody sent me this, but I never watched it.
I sent it to you.
Oh, right. Okay. And okay.
This is it. Girl, this is hilarious. Look at this.
Oh.
So we're not going to talk about this, right? No. Shh. Nobody say nothing. Don't tell him.
Ain't that Macron with his wife?
No, nobody's going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So you guys are going to make me do this, right?
Oh,
No.
Snap-a-doodle.
So you guys decided, hey, we'll wait for Stinkster. Stinkster's going to find this, and he's going to definitely say something about
That is
this.
so
The first thing that
horrible.
comes to my mind is, why isn't anybody telling him that his toupee
To put it down.
is fucked up? I mean, he has handlers. He has people around him, Secret Service,
Yeah.
presidents of other nations, their wives. Nobody is telling him his toupee is flipped up. Just so you know, like, I'm not pulling your leg. Let's watch that video one more time. I'm pretty sure I see this guard right here. Look, he smirks. I think he just smirked.
Oh, wow.
He's probably saying to himself, how isn't anybody telling him?
Why?
Trust me, we're all
And
thinking the
didn't
same
help
thing.
him.
First off, I'm extremely surprised he even made it up those stairs. He did. He did a good job. He made it up those stairs. But then he saw this other flight of stairs here, and he was like, yeah, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not going up that other flight there. It's situations just like this that tell you who your friends are.
That's so
Because if you're
embarrassing.
walking around with your toupee flipped up in the back and nobody's saying a thing,
Because he has no friends.
He has no friends.
Because he's not a good friend. He's not.
He's not.
Nope.
Nobody ran
you
up
don't
to
have
him.
any friends. But I'm going to tell you what pisses me off about this. He is supposed to represent us, the United States. And everybody around him is truly giggling as he's walking up those stairs with that toupee flipped up in the back of his head. Never forget what they said about him. The alpha. The guy that was going to get it all done. The businessman. Never forget how they said he was going to drain the swamp. Never forget how they said he was the man for the job. This is how I handle MAGA. Everything that they say, it's actually the opposite. Trump will be a great leader. Trump now has proven to be a horrible leader, in my opinion. Trump will drain the swamp. It ended up that Donald Trump was the swamp. Never forgive, never forget what they have done to this country. They have given us this. Guys, tell me what you think about this in the comments. And if you haven't followed me yet,
I'm gonna play it tomorrow on my show.
Okay. And my new name for him is Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing. I love
Swamp
it.
Thing. He couldn't feel that air.
You know he felt that, and why wasn't it glued?
Wasn't there well, he probably sweated the glue off.
Oh, probably so.
Yeah. But my goodness, Swamp Thing was peeling. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Now, I heard he jumped on his wife, Ivanka, was it?
Uh-huh. Melania?
Not Melania. Ivanka.
His daughter.
The first wife.
Oh, Ivanka. Okay, sorry.
Because he had 3 wives. Ivanka.
Wow.
That other chick, I can't remember what her name was.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that needs to be deported back where she came from.
Right. Illegal.
Okay. Marla Maples was his second wife's name. Marla Maples.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ivanka Trump is the mother of his older sons, you know,
right.
Donald Jr. and stuff. He jumped on her because she made him get hair plugs.
Oh.
And they were so painful. He
got mad.
Wait. Jandy. What
He
you
got
say,
mad and
Jandy?
jumped on her?
He got mad and jumped on her, and she ended up
Wow.
retracting it. I guess she put it in her book or something.
Uh-huh.
She's dead and gone now, so I think she buried in the backyard or some shit. But yeah, she said he jumped on her.
Oh, wow.
Was so mad because it was so painful. And I just said all that to say this: where's them plugs now?
Right.
If he's wearing, unless they're in the front, because I don't see nothing flip up on that side. But
Right. If
that
you got a
back,
plug. Wow, that sound like it hurt. A plug?
oh God. Well, see,
Just go bald. I would just
Trent,
go bald.
no, for real, just wear a baseball cap. Wear one of your red MAGA hats.
Yes.
I mean, just. Mm. It's sad. It's sad, but
It is
yeah,
sad. It's embarrassing.
he got
That's our
dragged.
president, isn't it?
Yeah.
He
There's a
was
there's a content creator. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. His name is Reese Waters.
no.
Oh my God. You guys gotta go check out Reese Waters. Reese Waters, he's a comedian, but his commentary, his content is he talks about stuff like we're talking about right now, but he does it in such a comical way. Let me see.
Yeah.
He's got a song on his platform that somebody created like Danny does, like Danny makes
Yeah.
music. Somebody made a song called They About to Drag You. And I gotta find it. I gotta find it. It goes, they about to drag you. They about to drag you. They about to drag you in these comments. But it sounds like church. It's a gospel groove.
Oh, wow.
So let me see if I can find that. Reese Waters. You guys got to check out Reese Waters. He is hilarious. Okay, this is Reese Waters. Okay, let me share my screen. Excuse me. Okay, this brother right here is Reese Waters.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He
And
looks familiar.
he puts out content all day long. But I've got to find the they about to drag you song so y'all can hear this song. I might get in trouble for copyright, but who knows? He has different segments. He has one show that's called Racist of the Week.
Oh.
And then he'll have another one that's called Who Raised Y'all?
I like that.
Yeah. He's got some good content, but
Sounds like it.
if you guys could hear this song, They About to Drag You, man, matter of fact, you know what? I got it on my phone. I'm gonna play it. That's how much I like this song. Okay, where is it? What did I do with it? Nope, that's not it. Okay. Here we go. They're about to drag you in these comments.
I love it.
In these comments. Oh, they're about to drag you. Hey, drag you. In these comments. Screenshots say whole thread on fire. You type too quick, now they all inspired. Refresh, reload, naming every line to hit send. I don't want to play the whole thing because they'll hit
I
me.
love it.
But I'm gonna send you this. It's
Okay.
funny.
Yes. They about to drag you in the comments.
Boy, and they be dragging them too. They be dragging them for real, for real. Well, you guys, I'm not gonna keep you guys on here too much longer. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. I've been on here for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I didn't think I was gonna stay this long. But
I know
I
that's
had
I am.
such a good time.
Thank you, Auntie Mickey, for inviting me. And thank you, chat. I wanted to say hello to you guys earlier. Thank you for the hospitality. And I'll be back.
Yes, we're gonna do this again real soon. Now that I've got my feet wet again.
I know that's right. Okay, girl, I'll see you later.
All right, love. Thank you so much. And you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Don't let it be the last time. I appreciate you guys showing the love. And Doodlebird, I put his name in the chat. It's Reese Waters. Go check him out. All you guys go to his channel, subscribe, watch his videos. He will have you howling. And I love him. I love him to death. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, and I'm gonna go eat this porterhouse steak downstairs, and then it's gonna be a wrap for the rest of the night. But you guys stay blessed. I love y'all, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Turn on your notifications. You never know. Gotta start somewhere. Y'all be good now. I love y'all. Bye bye now.
Hey there, my kinfolk. Thanks for stopping by. Auntie Mickey's house, where we reach for the sky. Every comment and smile, you make my heart glow. Together we're strong. Together we grow. From gossip to politics, we cover it all. Sharing laughs and thoughts, having a ball. Your support means everything that I know. Feels like family here in this sweet show. So let's keep it flowing, keep the love alive. Every moment together makes me thrive. You're more than viewers, you're my kinfolk. You see, my gratitude runs deep as the sea. Thank you for being here, for sharing your time with each comment, with each rhyme. You're my kinfolk, my family, my crew. So much love to all of you. Turn up the camera, let's make it bright. Your support lifts me up, takes flight.